I did not expect this. Look what's going on at the store. And if he had a problem with that, he could call police. They're trying to show that everything's fine, everything is business as usual, but it's not. It's not good. It's not good. Well, guess what? I even got the toilet paper. Get this. There are shortages. We'll tell you how I have dealt with the food issue here. And subscribe so you don't miss anything. The coronavirus has finally landed in Russia, and today I'm going to show you what's going on in the capital of Russia, in Moscow. Is there panic? Is there chaos? Is there food shortage? Or perhaps everything's fine? We're about to find out. Stick around. This is March 15th, and as I said, the coronavirus is finally here. There are 100 people officially sick in Russia, and one person died. It's taken quite a bit for the virus to make it here, but we deal with it on a daily basis now. And be honest with you, in the last week, there have been rumors, and they've been spreading like wildfire. I've heard all kinds of things, all kinds of rumors. I've heard that there are food shortages, that Moscow is going to get locked down. No one gets in, no one gets out. Like all government organizations shut down. That there are like tens of thousands infected in Moscow and hundreds of thousands in Russia. I think most of them are nonsense and just wild rumors. Well, I monitor the situation as my entire family is in Russia, and my loved ones, my family, my kids, my mom and dad, my relatives, and this thing really concerns me, okay? So I monitor the situation, I try to survive, I try to be as safe as possible and to keep my family safe, and I will post you on what's going on, well, daily basis. So today we're going to walk through a supermarket, a large food store where regular Russians shop, okay? Well, food shopping is business as usual. The area that I am right now is about 35,000 people, and there are a few large food stores, and one of them is Carousel, and well, we're about to find out what's going on inside of the food supermarket. Stick around. Okay, this is a rather small shopping center. It has a large electronics store, a department store, multi-unit movie theater, a bunch of different restaurants, food court, things like that. Well, by Moscow standards, it's from small to tiny, okay? But it also has one large It also has one large food store. It's called Carousel, and this is where we're heading right now. Okay, this store is very generic, very formula-like, and it serves from 35 to 50,000 people who live around this shopping center. We are slowly approaching to the entrance, and there isn't a line of people getting food, okay? So far it looks like business as usual. Okay, straight ahead, there's the Carousel, a large food store. Left and right, there are different shops for mobile phones, a laundromat, bunch of ATMs, a pet store, an eye doctor, things like that. Well, you know, usual supermarket / shopping center thing. Okay, I don't really know quite what to expect from this place. I've heard all kinds of rumors. I've heard there are lions I've heard there's shortage of everything. I've heard there's shortage of certain things like buckwheat and, well, let's find out. I tell you what, so far so good. So far it looks very normal. Okay, I haven't entered the store yet, but I immediately got in trouble with the security. He said I can't really film here using my DSLR. I can the telephone, but not DSLR. Okay. Well, I film anyway. So let's find out. There aren't any people. Look, there aren't any lions. Okay. There's plenty of everything. Well, let's get into the details. I will show you briefly what's in here. These are sale items: cheese, sausage, cottage cheese, cookies, candies. My God, I don't see any people wearing face masks. Okay. I remind you, March 15th. This is the midst of the coronavirus craze. Okay. All right. The pasta section. Well, pasta is present, but the selection is not that great. Check this out, huh? Usually this place, I've been here a couple times and I know how this looks like normally. Usually this section right here is stocked with pasta, but right now it's an instant noodle. Instant noodles are stocked everywhere. I guess there is shortage of pasta. Spaghetti right here, but it's Italian imported and Italian made imported, and it's expensive. Usually Russian pasta goes 4 times as cheap. All right. Instant noodles, instant noodles. Okay, we have porridges here. Buckwheat, rice. What else? Oatmeal. And there's nothing here. That's funny. Oh yeah, ha, 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 ha. I see there is a lack of oatmeal and buckwheat. These are Russia's most favorite staples, by the way. No face masks so far. Oil, olive, sunflower. Well, sunflower oil is extremely popular. It's cheap, and that's what Russians use. There's plenty of that. Okay, this is baking section. All for baking. Baking flour. None. Shit. This is the section, usual section for the baking flour. None of it. Right here. And this is not wheat flour. This is some kind of buckwheat flour. Salt, almost gone. A few units left. Sugar, almost gone. It's pretty unbelievable. Soda and water. There's plenty of bottled water, and soda is untouched. Okay, well, at least they have water. Beer section. Tea and coffee. Some of the employees wearing masks, but only there are a few of them. Most employees don't care. And certainly most Russians don't care about the masks that much. Hard liquor. Oh, there's plenty of that. Check this out. Candies, coffee, not coffee. Candies, chocolate bars. Wine. Produce section, fruits and veggies. Health bars. Everything's fine. Even watermelons in March. Melons and watermelons, not bad. The bananas, apples. Well, I tell you, selection is not great, but so far so good, except for the buckwheat, rice, sugar, salt. Fruit juices are fine. Fruit. Large bottles of water. Pretty inexpensive too. So far it's decent. Potatoes. There aren't any carrots, and actually, wow, again the selection. Oh shoot, there is shortage of veggies. There's onions hardly left. There's plenty of oranges, things like that. There are preserves, vegetable preserves, fish preserves, meat section. Ooh. Poultry's gone. Shit. Oh, pardon my language. I haven't seen this picture before. All the poultry is gone. Holy cow. Well, you know what? It's alarming. It's alarming, and I tell you why a little bit later. Pork, well, this is hamburger section. Pork and beef is left. Sausages. Delis. This is the deli section. Everything's fine. Fish. Fish is plenty. There's live fish right there. Carbs, I think. Not bad. Cheese section. Check. It's prepared food. There's plenty of it. Here people are anxious. Cakes and bakery. Well, bakery is right there. They bake their own bread, which is pretty good. Muffins. Well, can't live without muffins, right? Bread and sour cream milk. fantastic. All stock. Well, pardon me, this is not the milk section. I think it's the next one. Yeah, this is it. Plenty of milk, sour cream. Not bad, not bad. Eggs. And this is the frozen food section. Ice cream, pizzas, dumplings, things like that. Candies. Again, this is the produce section from afar. The lines are usual. Well, if it's not the shortage of a few things such as salt, the buckwheat, the veggies, I would say this is a day as usual, business as usual. Lines, well, usual, you know, not extremely long. Whew. And this is close to 7 p.m. That's usually the busiest time when people get out of work. Well, this particular today is Sunday, so people are not working, but this is still a busy time, even on Sunday. All right, I had a little adventure with the security guard. He started telling me that I couldn't record here. Well, I think it's all right. I can. I politely explain him, and if he had a problem with that, he could call police, and I would speak to the police. But he didn't. Anyway, this thing that I just saw is pretty alarming, to be honest with you. I did not expect this. The coronavirus is novelty for Russia. It's only been here for a few days, but look what's going on at the store. There are shortages, and the staff of the store has been trying to mask it. They're trying to show that everything's fine, everything is business as usual, but it's not. It's not, clearly. And well, you can see that there are a few items that you can, very, very staple items, very basic items, but you can't buy them. For God's sake, you couldn't buy salt today, right? Gosh, I didn't really check for the toilet paper, but everyone's saying there's a shortage of toilet paper. What does that mean? It's not good. It's not good. Well, it certainly has given me the food for thought. And I'm going to update you tomorrow on what my plan for the next few days is and what I'm going to do to stay safe and keep my family safe. If you haven't yet, please like this video and subscribe so you don't miss anything. If you have any questions about the coronavirus and about situation in Moscow, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments, and I will certainly answer all of them. Thanks for watching Letters to King, and stay safe. Oh yeah, postscriptum. I told you that I will tell you how I have dealt with the food issue here. Well, guess what? I stocked up on food. A couple days ago, I bought all I needed. Well, I know what my family consumes, and I know the quantities, So I basically bought enough of everything for the next 2 to 3 weeks approximately. So we have everything: salt, buckwheat, rice, meat. My wife froze meat, fruits, veggies, things like that. So we are all set, and I'm not really worried about the food shortage. I even got the toilet paper, get this. So we are fine, and thank you very much, all my friends, for asking, and thank you very much for watching again.